Sussexes to pack their bags and get out of America after Spare's backlash. Meghan Markle and Ellen DeGeneres have a close friendship, first meeting at a pet shelter almost a decade ago, but that hasn't stopped the US talk show host from brutally mocking the Duchess of Sussex in order to get a laugh from a studio audience. Some have even claimed Ellen made a jibe at Harry and Meghan right after the release of the new book, Spare. When Prince Harry's tell-all memoir was leaked early via a Spanish retailer, the California-based royal faced a speedy backlash back home in Britain. In a snarky reference to the at-the-time painfully candid book's title, Spare, the pro-establishment Daily Mail newspaper on Friday carried the front-page headline, "Oh, spare us." The right-wing Daily Express said the prince had sold his soul, while the staunchly royalist Sun newspaper quoted former soldiers saying the prince had betrayed his army colleagues by revealing the number of Taliban fighters he claimed to have killed. The welter of titillating revelations risks tarnishing the British monarchy's reputation abroad, according to leading historians, royal biographers, public relations experts and pollsters. But despite the prince embarking on what one royal historian called a family vituperation, data shows UK public support for leading members of the royal family holding firm in the face of criticism from Prince Harry and his wife. The prince's own personal popularity, however, has been on the slide since he embarked on a series of media appearances and interviews last year. The prince, who now lives in the US and has given up all official royal duties, has repeatedly aired grievances against senior royals. They include his father, King Charles, and his brother, Prince William, with whom he says in his book that he had a physical altercation with, as well as criticising his father for not hugging him following the death of his mother, Diana, the Princess of Wales. The prince made several personal admissions in the book, including using cocaine and losing his virginity to an older woman in a field behind a pub at the age of 17. Robert Lacey, a royal historian and biographer, said the unstinting nature of revelations had diminished him far more than the institution of the monarchy. What's crucial to the monarchy is the conduct of the king, and to a lesser extent his heir, including their disengagement from this family's vituperation, said Lacey. The personal revelations reflect very poorly on the source of those revelations, which is how the British public respond to it. In other news, Prince Harry has reportedly left Meghan Markle furious, as the Duchess of Sussex is humiliated with the release of his memoir. According to a report by New Idea per IBT, Meghan is concerned about her reputation as Harry's bombshell book contains some private details about the relationship. There is also a reason for Archie and Lilibet's doting mother's silence following the release of Spare, and that's because she's humiliated, the publication claimed. It further claims that Meghan couldn't believe that Prince Harry would go that far, and they've been fighting about it as she's furious over the humiliating memoir. Meghan was reportedly left cringing when she read some private details about them in the book. Meghan and Harry's arguments would usually end with the Duke leaving their Montecito mansion to get some air